All right, Chiefs fans and sports enthusiasts, we've got a big night ahead, especially if you're following the journey of Rees-Zammit. Tonight's game is more than just a preseason match for the Kansas City Chiefs. It's a pivotal moment in the career of this young athlete who's attempting to make his mark in a completely new sport. The stakes are high, and for Rees-Zammit, this game represents his final audition before the Chiefs make their final roster decisions. But before we get into the details, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for your support. Now, let's take a closer look at why this game is so crucial for Rees-Zammit. For those of you who may not be familiar with his background, Rees-Zammit is a Welsh rugby player who has recently transitioned to American football. At just 23 years old, he's already made a name for himself on the rugby field, known for his incredible speed and agility. However, making the switch to American football is no small feat. The skills, the rules, the tactics, it's all a completely different ballgame, quite literally. But despite these challenges, Rees-Zammit has taken them head on, and tonight will be his biggest test yet. Throughout this preseason, Rees-Zammit has had to prove himself in multiple roles on the field. He's been a part of the punt coverage team, kicker, kick returner, and even stepped in as a running back. Each of these roles requires a different set of skills, and mastering them all in such a short period of time is nothing short of impressive. But beyond just impressing the coaches with his versatility, Rees-Zammit's ability to adapt and perform in these various positions could be his ticket to securing a spot on the final roster. Why? Because in the NFL, versatility is a highly prized asset. A player who can contribute in multiple areas can save the team valuable roster spots, which is crucial when you're trying to build a championship-winning squad. Now, let's talk about what's at stake. The Kansas City Chiefs, like all NFL teams, are in the process of trimming down their roster. Currently, they have 90 players, but by August 27th, they need to reduce that number to just 53. That means 37 players will be cut, and Rees-Zammit is hoping to avoid being one of them. This is where tonight's game comes into play. It's his last chance to show the coaching staff that he deserves to be a part of this team moving forward. A strong performance tonight could be the difference between making the team or being cut. So how can you watch this all-important game, the Kansas City Chiefs? We'll be facing off against the Chicago Bears at Arrowhead Stadium. For those of you in the UK, the game kicks off at 1:20 a.m. on Friday, August 23rd. Yes, it's a late one, but trust me, it's going to be worth staying up for. The game will be broadcast live on Sky Sports Action with coverage starting at 1:15 a.m. If you're not near a TV, don't worry. You can also live stream the game using the Sky Go app on your desktop, mobile, or tablet. This way you can catch all the action no matter where you are. This is the moment of truth for Rees-Zammit. He's come a long way in a very short amount of time, and tonight we'll see if all that hard work pays off. For Rees-Zammit, tonight isn't just about playing another game. It's about proving that he belongs in the NFL, that he can compete at the highest level in a sport he's only just begun to master. The pressure is on. But if his previous performances are anything to go by, Rees-Zammit is more than capable of rising to the occasion. So whether you're a Chiefs fan, a supporter of Rees-Zammit, or just someone who loves a good underdog story, make sure you tune in tonight. This is going to be a game you won't want to miss. Let's see if Rees-Zammit can make that final push and secure his place on the Kansas City Chiefs roster.